Hey encouragers, welcome to Encouragement. I'm Nathaniel Bickley. Let's get started. So here's a quick and easy way you can live life. On my way home the other day, I happened to drive through an alleyway by mistake, and I saw this particular scene. And the scene was neighbors who had set up a projector onto their garage door and were set up a tent for their kids to hang out in, and then had some chairs and some sound and some tiki candles hanging around, keeping all the bugs away. And they were watching it out. They were watching a movie under the stars, and I thought that was pretty cool. So here's a little footage of it. It's not that great though. So I was thinking this week, one way you could show love is not just to people, but to cats. So I have this cat. His name is Dan Dan, and he has a brother around here. But this guy has been living without a cat tree for quite some time. So I got him this cat tree today, and oh my gosh, he loves it. I had to take a bunch of fur off of it and stuff, but that's just one way you can show love. Dan Dan, how do you like it? Like it? Yeah, he likes it a lot. So get out there and show people and animals love. I want to talk to you this week about hope. So I think a lot of people forget to hope for the better things in life. Um, we all know the likely outcomes, and I think a lot of times people think that a more cynical view is a more realistic point of view, and that optimists are too far flung the other way. I agree there is an imbalance in a lot of people. And in my experience, a lot of people have more positive outcomes when they believe that more positive outcomes are possible. So if you are going through something and you're hoping for something better to come along, then do it. I know, some people are like, well, I don't know if I'll be able to get pregnant, so, you don't know about this or that. And I'm like, hey, hope for the best. Why dwell on the worst? Because all you're going to do is stress yourself out and frustrate you, and you're going to set yourself up to not be in line for opportunities that might come up. That was a bad example. You might miss opportunities to get pregnant. No, I mean, you might miss opportunities to, like, say, for that promotion. If you don't believe it's possible, then you might not act the way it is when your supervisor comes by and goes, and when he knows about a position that's available and you don't know about a position that's available, and he's like, yeah, I've been thinking we should have a new supervisor. And you're like, nah, we don't need a new supervisor. There's no hope for that, section or that group. They should just fold that division or that, group close and, be done with it. And that guy's like, well, obviously he doesn't believe in the vision there, so we're going to move on to the next candidate. And because you were cynical, you missed out on an opportunity. So, I don't know, that's just something, is always hope for the best. Get out there and hope. Share with your friends, like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you for joining me.